Welcome to Making Conversation with Network Languages.
Hey, how's it going, Will?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Great, thanks. It's nice to see you again.
Likewise. Shall we go into the conference room?
Okay, let's go. Would you like a coffee before we get started?
Yes, thanks. I'd love one. Please, have a seat. So, how was the fair?
Well, this year there were less visitors, and less exhibitors than other years.
Did you find any new potential customers?
Last year we made 90 contacts which we converted into 4 new customers. This year we only made 75.
Where are they from?
I'm not sure, but mainly between France and Germany.
Did you meet anybody from Canada?
We are still in contact with Canada, but we haven't had any sales there yet. You know, the consumption of organic increased by 10% worldwide last year. In Spain that increase was 12%. A study has projected a further increase of over 200% in Spain. Consumption is going to double. The increase will be mainly in cities, you know, urban areas.
What kinds of foods are we talking about?
Primarily wine, olive oil, fresh fruits and nuts. There will also be an increase in meat. However, consumption is down in general.
Organic meat. Farcedo will be happy.
Well, not really. Farcedo doesn't produce any organic products, yet.
So, how is this weather affecting the crops?
The trees haven't started blooming yet. They usually bloom in the first week of March, but this year it's going to be earlier. This winter wasn't very cold, but it has been very wet. But that doesn't affect the almonds very much. However, it is good for them. But we really needed the weather to be cold. What we need now is 20 days of sunlight.
Have you heard of the Pareto principle?
Yes, I've heard of it. It sounds familiar.
Could you go into a little more detail?
As far as I know, he said that the main benefit comes from 20% of your business. The rest, which is the other 80%, only provides 20% of your business.
Do you think it's true?
Yes, I do. If I knew 20% of the English language, I would be able to speak very well.
Actually, with language it's lower than 20%.
It's the same with the brain. We only use 20% of our brains or less. It's the same with the body. We do the same thing every day. People get up. They go to work, they sit in the car, they sit at their desk. When they get home they sit on the sofa. We spend most of the day sitting down. If they exercised they would use a higher percentage of their body. You know, I think the best way to relax is to change your activity.
It's good advice. That reminds me of an English idiom. A change is as good as a rest. How does this apply to your business?
"20% of my business is in bulk, and this constitutes the main part of my business." Will, have you ever tried almond ice cream? I have a friend who has opened 2 organic shops in Barcelona. He sells ice cream too. He was the first company in Spain to make organic ice cream. In fact, he has just started making acorn ice cream.
The biota is the symbol of extreme EGRA, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Did you know that it used to be the main food in Spain, after the Second World War? When I was a kid I used to eat them raw. My mum used to make acorn omelettes and gazpacho. In those days it was a very important part of the diet. I'll tell you something though, I have noticed that I need to translate less and less each day. That's got to be good, right?
Absolutely.
Many people say that we are better off eating vegetables. Take me for example, thanks to me eating more veggies, I feel much more energetic.
Oh, hello. Antonio, allow me to present Norberto.
Yes, we've already met on Skype. Nice to see you again, Norberto.
Likewise.
So what kind of sports do you like, Norberto?
Well, I play golf as often as possible, and I also like to go snorkeling.
I'm planning to do a half marathon soon. My training schedule is very complicated. It takes a lot of work and preparation for just one day. Well, it's been nice talking to you, see you next week.
The same for me.
Likewise, see you next week.
Network languages. The art of conversation.